Hello, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Today is Friday the 13th, December the 13th, and it's Friday. I want to talk to you guys about just life in general. We go through a lot of things in our lives that we able to tell. Then we go through a lot of things in our life that we're not able to tell because we're still going through it. When you're able to talk about your past, when you're able to talk about things that you have done wrong, when you're able to talk about certain things you're going through, your sickness or how you're feeling, that means that you are over it. Sometimes when we go through these things, we don't talk about our health. We don't tell people what's going on with our health. We don't tell people what's going on in our life. We don't say anything. And then when it surfaces just out the air, somebody's like, where does it come from? Where does it come from? And I'm going to tell you something about that. The spirit will allow things. If the spirit feels like you need to get out of that energy, you need to get out of what you're going through, you need to move to the next chapter, that's because you're not doing anything to move to the next chapter of your life, because you're still holding on to those things that you've been holding on for a long time. And spirit will move the energy around for these things to be said or these things to be talked about. Sometimes you can be talking to a person, and that person, you didn't tell that person anything about your life. You haven't told that person anything about what you're going through, but for some odd reason that person knows, and you like, how is they know? It's the spirit in that person saying these things so you can open up and talk about these things, or open up and say, because the spirit is wanting you to relieve that, because you have blessings coming and you stop your blessings because of these things. You have a problem with your children, you don't want to talk to nobody about it because you said people gonna talk, they gonna say this, they gonna say that. But the word that's traveling from what's going on with you make it easier for you to get through. It's almost like hey, take what resonates and leave the rest, catch it. Because, hey, if you can't catch it, find something else you can catch, baby. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But if you really look at it, everybody or every one of us had a day where we was listening to somebody and they was talking, and you was thinking that somebody told them something. You was like, oh, who told them? Like, even immediately like, let me see who I said. I ain't say it to nobody. How the hell they know? That's because the spirit is like getting you to open up about it. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but somebody is maybe feeling like somebody's told somebody something, or somebody said, oh, they told you. I'm finding out. Now you're using your energy to find out who said what, when you're not using the energy to call on spirit and say, spirit, what happened right here? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do about what I heard from somebody who I didn't say anything to? And that person don't talk to nobody, or that person don't say anything. That's because spirit moves. Spirit loves us. The spirit of God, our angels, our ancestors, they love us. And they want the best for us. They want a better life for you than they had a better life. So the things, the signs, the synchronicities, what they trying to tell you, the smells, all those things that you can smell, the smell from your great grandmother. You can smell, and I do it all the time. I don't know about nobody else, but I smell my grandmother. I smell my daddy, mom. I can smell them. My aunties, like people who have been in my life where you had that favorite auntie or that favorite grandma. You used to always hug and kiss her, always hug and smell that smell on her. You smell it, you signs, things like that. They want you to do better in that area of whatever you messing up in, because they know they did. They want the best for you. And some of us avoid the signs. Some of us avoid the synchronicities. Some of us avoid the smells. And you avoiding your ancestors. You avoiding what spirit has to give you to do better. So, I don't know who I'm talking to this morning, but baby, don't avoid signs. Don't try to look at who said it, I wonder who told it, and you using that energy instead of using the energy with your ancestors or with your spirit guides. Okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. I'm just a messenger. Somebody is really, really, really going hard about what somebody said. How do they know that? Who told them that? Instead of talking to spirit. Like I said, spirit wants you to release certain things. And sometimes when we release things to spirit, it takes a while. It takes so long, we can't hold it any longer. And then we find that person that we really can trust to tell that person something about what's going on with us, and you have trust in that person. But when you tell them, if you notice when you say things or talk about things to certain people you feel you trust, that spirit probably guides you to trust that person to say it, you feel better afterwards. Even though the results of it probably ain't better. They might tell somebody and you walk up on somebody, I ain't want that person to know, but they know, you know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. You released it. It's out there. It's done. You just can do better. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do better, okay? Let's see what's going on with this energy this morning. Spirit, come through for this collective energy here. The Wheel of Fortune was out here with the Two of Cups. Like I said, you change things around when you talk to people. You know what I'm saying? When you exchange when you exchange heartful events, heartful words, heartful emotions, things like that. Like I always say with this Two of Cups, and I always look at the cards really close here. This don't have to be a love connection with somebody that a significant other. It don't have to be. It can be your family. It can be your friend. And if you notice, they're not even looking at each other. They're looking at the cup, saying, do we have the same equal amount of love here? And like I said, you always trust somebody to tell somebody something. And when you do, you feel better. It changes things around, but it makes you feel better. But at the same time, it makes you feel feared of who else would know of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to turn this card over. The Sun card is here. It makes you feel better. When you change things around, when you share things from the heart and all of that, you feel like you can do a lot. You feel like you can go do all the things that you want to do, and happiness will surround you. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that. Somebody is losing financially. You could have lost something that will help you advance in certain areas of your life. And you feel like, whoever you talking to feels the same way you feel. Whoever you are around telling this, they feel the same way. They feel heartbroken for you. And they wish that things would get better for you. So, don't think that person, you trying to figure out who told this person something. It was the spirit. That's what the spirit said. That's why you will never find out who said what to that person about you, but you will know that it was spirit. It's almost like you're going to eventually figure out, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Spirit do work. Spirit do travel. Spirit travels to each individual in the time that it needs to heal certain people. And that's what you're going to realize, because ain't nobody told them anything. Spirit come through. The Seven of Wands is out here. When you are happy, releasing all of those things, protect that happiness that you have. Hold on to it. Don't let nobody come in and say, oh, such and such said this and that, and then you immediately get upset. So don't get upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Just change the situation around by protecting what you said. You already said it, right? Even though somebody else may heard of it, somebody else may talk about it, besides the person who you trusted. You still need to protect yourself, your happiness here. Don't let that, because it's true, right? So what does it matter if somebody else said it to you? If it's true, right? That's what I'm saying here. Somebody is going off of the truth here. Somebody is like, they told somebody the truth, but it's like somebody else came around you with that same truth and you got upset. Why you get upset? You know what I'm saying? When you gave that person you trust the information, you felt better. So keep that better feeling that you have. Don't go back into that energy about something you already talked about, something you already felt good about. Because now you going to feel back, you back feeling bad, you back feeling upset, you back feeling sad because somebody else knew the truth. Why should it matter if somebody else know the truth about you, that you spoke out of your mouth to somebody you trusted? You should just accept the truth. The Nine of Pentacles is out here. You get comfortable with that person. You get right back comfortable in what you doing, how you living your life, your money, everything. But then you stop and pause. Spirit says stop and pause and see all the good things that you've done. All the truth that you expose about yourself. Don't get mad because another one said it's the truth, right? Say, yep, I did it and I did that, or yep, it happened and I did it and all that. That makes you a better person. That makes you a stronger person. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. It makes you a stronger person. Like I said, it keeps you grounded in your truth. Some people don't like to hear their truth again, especially when they told somebody they trust the truth. They like, yeah, I did, or yeah, this is going on me, my finances, or this is going, and then somebody else come to you and be like, oh yeah, I heard you were going through a little thing with your finance. What? You getting upset, but why? You did, right? So why own up to that truth? Taking accountability is not just with yourself, but it's with others as well. If somebody come to you and say, oh, I heard you was broke for a while and, you was going bad, you was in the shelter and all that, you could be in your home right now. Oh, what? Why get mad at something that's already passed? Be like, yep, I was, but shit, look at me now. Look what the Spirit has done for me. That's the type of energy you need, Divine. Well, I don't know who needs to hear this, baby, but don't get mad because you heard the truth again. That's just the Spirit saying, have you gotten over it? Just because you told it, you was happy, you felt free about it. Spirit want to know if you got over it. We gonna let you hear it again. The truth from somebody you ain't tell it to. Let's hear it. Let's see how you gonna react. And here you go being mad. Spirit like, yep, they ain't over it yet. It shouldn't matter, baby. The truth is the truth. Okay? No matter who mouth it is coming out of. If it's coming out of your worst enemy and they talking to you like, oh, you such and such, you just, you lost your kids. You this and that, you this and that. Yep, I did. All that happened. But I'm over it now. I'm over it now. Huh? See what happens. The conversation will end. Because what else they gonna say? I'm gonna tell you something. This is true, true, true. The strength card is out here when I cut the deck. You remember Eminem, he was in that movie 8 Mile. And you remember when you got there, they was joning on each other. They was joking with each other. They was rapping, talking about each other, right? And you remember what he did, right? When he got up there, he started rapping about himself. He started rapping about how he in a trailer park trash. His mama gambled so much. He can't even find a way to do this. He this and that. He talked about himself in the rap. And guess what? The whole room was quiet. Even the person who was competing against him, right? Because what now is he going to say that's going to hurt him? Because he already made it known. He already said what he said it in front of all the people. So even if them people go around talking and then that shit come back, you be like, yep, I was like that. But that's how you get strong, Divine Ones. That's how you get that strength, baby. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. That's how that strength get there, honey. Around you. The 8 of Cups is out here with the 6 of with the 6 of Swords. Look at that. The 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords out here with the 8. You move away from people quick, even the people you trust. Even the people you trust, Divine Ones. You trust these people enough, and you'll go to them. You'll be hurt by you'll walk away from them hurting. They love you. But you'll walk away from them hurting, being alone, not trying to tell nobody nothing. Now you starting all over again with shit building up inside of you that you're not releasing. You take action so fast to do this. And Spirit said you need to slow down and stay in your damn energy. If you feeling good about what you release, baby, feel good about it. Know that what you release is the truth, and you are better than that at this moment. Whoever you are better than what you was at first. So all that back talk, all that past talk that's coming from other people, baby, disregard that shit like you ain't never been through it. That's what the Spirit is saying. Spirit, come through for this energy. The Knight of Wands out here. Stop taking these plans fast. Stop taking these plans fast to go away from these people so quickly. Stand and face your shit. That's what the Spirit says. Stand and face it. Be like, yep, I did it. So, you will keep people mouths closed that way. They was like, oh yeah, she said it. They could say, yeah, she said it. So what's the difference? But when somebody see you, they don't see what they talking about. They don't see that past shit that they talk that was there. You got a whole new life. Take the whole new energy in that new life of yours and stand up for what you did. Take accountability in front of whoever decide to come to you about something that's true about what you experienced in your life, with your family, with yourself, with your job, with your sickness, with whatever. Say, yep, yep. Oh, dang, she always. Oh, and so what? Maybe God releasing all the negative energy out of me so I can be free in my new on my new journey. Speak up for yourself. Whoever this is, you're not speaking up for yourself. You walk away from things real quickly. when you hear this. Don't you dare do it. The King of Wands, all these wands, the King and the Knights of Wands in reverse here. Because your plans that you've taken are not the plans that's going to help you manifest. Them plans are going to keep you right back hindered in that position. The Five of Pentacles right behind that King. You see that Five of Pentacles keep coming out here. Accept what you've been through, baby. Just like it was something glorious. And it was. You going through certain things is glorious because the people you talking to, if they hadn't went through that shit, you probably wouldn't even see them. They'll give up on life if they did. The Nine of Swords out here, like I said, they'll give up on life if they did. You gonna put yourself back in a position where you're not gonna be able to take action towards how you're feeling when you already have. You already took action on saying it, releasing it, taking accountability for yourself and with spirit with it. Now, hey, if whoever say what and how they said, yep, I was that way. I'm not anymore. And you don't have to justify that. Say, I'm not that no more. They can see it. You ain't got to justify yourself. Do you see that on me now? No. Okay then. Baby? Spirit says you got a blessing coming your way, honey. Something great and fantastic is coming. And what's coming is the energy and the peace that you need, baby. You're going to be grounded. You got to stay grounded in what you're doing. You got to have stability in how you present things, the new things that's flowing in your life, but you can't see that. It's almost like you can't see to take action on things that already is over with and done with. You still bring that past back into something new. You can be homeless and you can have a new home now, and everybody knew you was homeless. But you told that person you trust, I'm homeless. I ain't got nowhere to go. But you know what I'm saying? I'm finna move into my new place, and I'm thankful for that. But at the same time, what I went through, it hurt so bad. I just can't. And then you get in a new home. Then you run into somebody else who in your family or your another friend. They say, oh, we heard you was homeless. You go home and you cry. You hurt. You all that, oh, why everybody got to know. But why you ain't tell them about the new you? Huh? You're like, yep, that was me. But shoot, I got my house now. You know, Spirit of God was around me, guiding me and protecting me away from harm while I was in the shelter, while I was homeless, while I didn't have anywhere to go. Now look at me. I got somewhere to go now. Baby, that's old news. You got to make it known, baby. The Ace of Pentacles is out here. Like I said, Spirit ready to give you something, but your mind clouded about receiving it. You keep putting yourself back in a position where you're not being able to get your blessings. It's a pause in it because Spirit's still trying to see if you gonna do what's right or if you gonna are you gonna do what's right or you gonna do what's wrong. The King of Cups is in reverse. It's like it break your heart. It's like you don't want to give your heart to nobody. You walk away real quick. Oh, you get them, and the person who trusts you call you. What's going on with you? Oh, you telling my business. I tell my business, and then you right back at square one again on your new path, in your new home, in your new car, in your new journey. Like what? Worry about the new. If you already worry so much about the past and what you did and what you experienced, what you already took accountability for, right? So why is you bringing the past into your new journey? You got a new car, a new home, your bank account looking good, you got a new job, and here you go talking about, oh, they talking about me at home. Hey, because ain't nobody talking about that new you. They don't want to talk about it. They want to keep that going about what's in your past. Spirit, come through. I'm going to do the same cards here for you, collective. Spirit, come through. The Six of Swords is out here. Walk away with things that really hurt. Walk away and take action from things that really take action towards new journeys, new paths, new ways of doing things, right? Spirit, come through. You're not planning that way. You're not using the force that you have in you while you're moving forward to make a plan that's going to keep you in that good energy. And you need that, Divine One. You need this, honey. You need that Empress energy, baby, so you can receive what's good for you, baby, because you blocking it by what you're doing. You blocking it by, it's like you stable in what you're doing, but at the same time, it takes somebody to come to you and tell you and say, oh, such and such said this and that. You was out in it, and you ain't nowhere near that energy anymore. Why make yourself? Spirit, come through for this energy here. Why make yourself? Why make yourself? You want to walk away from it, right? You want to walk away from it real quick. Look how these cards coming right back out here behind each other in certain ways and forms. You remove yourself from things that you love. You feel bad. It's almost like walking away back to the past instead of walking to the future, because that past is killing you inside and it's hard for you to see your future. That's what the spirit is saying on this board. It's hard for you to change things around. You got to real quick, because if you don't, you'll be right back in that shelter. You'll be right back in that homeless. You'll be right back carless or homeless at the same damn time, because you ain't seeing that the spirit is telling you it's okay. You already released it. It's there for you. Getting things for yourself. The Chariot here, pause right now. While you sitting here, don't know how to take action, you need to pause and see how far the Spirit of God has brought you, baby. In comfortability of your finances, in comfortability of your home, in comfortability of what you receive, in comfortability of your job, for you to go to work, make your money, build your things, and live comfortably. That's the life you at. Why you going back to that past? Like, do you want to be homeless again? Do you want to be? You better protect how comfortable you are. You better defend your happiness already that you have. That's where you need to put your energy in, so you can see everything around you glow and share, be like comfortable around what you growing in your life. Everywhere you look in your home is growing. You go outside, you grow, because you can see a car, You come out your home and you can see a car, right? When you used to go in a shelter and had a time to be in there, go to sleep, wake up, do this, do that. Now you doing what you want to do, You better stop that and do that and have that love around you. Look at what you got growing. Look at how the sun is shining on you. Look what the Spirit of God has done for you. And those connections are just for the heart. It's not anything to be looking and saying somebody said something that. Y'all are exchanging hearts here. Whoever you are and your friend, don't get mad at them, baby. Just love them because they love you, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. I'm just a messenger. She believed she could and she did. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. If you trying to get over your past and you run into somebody talking about the past or something you do and you don't do that no more, baby, stop them in the track. Say, look, hey, I understand you probably want to catch up because us catching up is the past. But I'm not that way anymore. I got a whole new path here. And it's nothing of that. But yeah, that happened to me. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I went through that. But baby, God took me out of that because I didn't deserve that. I deserve what I'm having right now. That's the energy that you need, Divine One. Spirit, come through. Because you can do this. You can have more if you just let that past go. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters. How convenient. Compared to what lies within us. What lies within you? The change. Take that change that lies within you and take that change and forward in front of you. Stop taking that past in front of you, putting yourself back in the past and stopping your blessings. Honey, the change is inside internally. You are not that person anymore. Walk like it. Talk like it. Act like it. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. Go for it now. The future is promised to no one. The future is promised to no one. You have to go now, because if you keep setting yourself back in the past, you ain't gonna never see what God has for you in your future. Okay, honey? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm just the messenger delivering to the collective, and I hope this helped you out. Have a good day.